Wednesday evening. It's the 4th of October. I'm going to have a little shave. It's an evening shave. I'm going to use a Tabac shave stick. Why not? Anyway, I thought this would be a little bit interesting. I had a eBay razor and a little pocket hone arrive. So I thought, why not do a little test? So I just stropped this unmarked little razor. I only bought it because it had a very nice Puma case, and I like Pumas, I collect Pumas, so the Puma case was well worth having, even if the razor was no good. Well, actually the razor looking very, very nice. So what I did was, as a little test, these are great for travel, aren't they? Anyway, as a little test, what I did was, there is the Puma case, as you can see. Turn it round the right way. That's the Puma case. And inside it was this rather nice, but very plain, I think it's a 6/8, hollow ground razor. Very nice condition. I thought, very strange. So I gave it a stropping. It didn't pass the hanging hair test. So what I did was, I took here, I pasted strop. And this has got the usual green chrome dioxide. And it's actually a very good test. So it's gone from not passing a hanging hair test in any way. I did look at the edge, it wasn't too bad. Few laps on the pasted strop, and lo and behold, after stropping on plain canvas and my best Kaniyama leather, it passed a hanging hair test, an absolute treat. So I thought, why not do a test with an unknown, unmarked, freshly arrived razor, as you can see, not a mark on it. Why not do a test against two known razors and see what happens? The interest part of this being, if you can get a cheap razor off eBay and it does appear to be in very nice condition, well, why blow hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds on a rare or a custom razor? So we'll put it to the test. This is actually most marvellous. Look at this. What a lovely lather. These shave sticks are very, very good. This one, which is a massive stick, it's a Tabac. This is a big old shave stick, so it lasts forever. Anyway, we'll add a little bit of warm water to the brush. I've got to stop wittering on because I want to get on with the shave. But I would say that's a good enough lather for me. Very faint aroma from it. I've absolutely no idea what it is, but it's very nice. Right, that's me lathered. Always wipe the fingers. You do not want lather on your fingers when you're straight razor shaving. And I'm going to start with this little beast, the Unnamed Special. And let's see what this quite nice looking little razor works like. It's got nice jimping on it. And as I suspected, it's actually quite good. Yeah. And I've got quite a few days. I've got 3 days of heavy stubble. There's no problem at all. That's only half the test. So that's good. So that is a cheap, no-name razor that came in a very useful Puma case, little Puma box, and look what it came with. It came with a hone. This is an American barber's hone, very good condition, very little used, and it was $5 once. I don't know how old it is, but it is old. In lovely condition. It could be, give it the benefit of the doubt, let's say it's 1950s. And I would say extremely nice. I would like to believe that the razor and the little hone all belong to the same gentleman. Anyway, here's my other test. Let's compare it to something rather deluxe. This is a Corat 14. Now, Corat are very good steel. Best quality, in fact. But let's see, as a comparison. Oh, that's better. Oh, that is effortless. It's been a long while since I've used this beautiful Corat. Yeah, significantly better. What I shall do though, oh yeah, oh, effortless. Yeah, all right, I think that proved a point. Look at all the gudge. Yeah, Corat, extremely good. But why not go one stage further? That's the Corat, which is a 14. This is a Ralph Aust, which again, German, both current, both very high grade razors. Let's just as a comparison, in the same area, roughly the same area, let's see how the Ralph Aust, which is, I've got to say, the Corat feels slightly better in the hand. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yes, that's pretty remarkable actually. As one would expect, Ralph Aust again has a very high reputation. So it's Ralph Aust, Corat 14, and the unknown wandering razor. Let's try against the grain and see what happens. So, I would honestly say, for a little bargain, this is good. Yep, look at that. I'll be quite happy to shave with this. Well, I am, aren't I, shaving with it? No, it's not as good as a custom razor. It doesn't even have a name. I don't know where it came from. Let's go back to the Corat and see. This is a beautifully made razor. A little bit more delicate. I wouldn't say it's massively better. But it is good. Let's just try a little side swipey. Just get me sideburns. As a matter of interest, that term, sideburns, came of course from General Burnside, who in the dreaded American Civil War was noted for his extravagant sideburns, hence why we call them sideburns, Burnsides. Yeah, that's a good razor. Let's try one more go on the other side with the Ralph Aust and see what we can do with the Ralphie. Different noise. Absolutely lovely razor. Yeah. so far I would still say the Corat just slightly pips, not a lot, but it slightly pips the Ralph Alst. But the strangest thing is the little unknown razor is performing very, very well. I didn't put the edge on it myself. All I've done is put it on the CRX pasted strop. It is slightly smaller than the other two, as you can tell, but who would have thought? So I would say perfectly good razor. If I was to put an edge on myself instead of the pasted strop and it came out as good as the other two, I'd be saying what a mug for spending all the money. A little bit snatchy on the moustache. Let's see if the Corat can do better, which I suspect it can. Yeah, a little bit more refined, but then I think the edge on this one was put on by a master. Yeah, Gary put the edge on this. There's very little. Well, Gary Hayward doesn't know about razors and edges. He's my touchstone on all things sharp. Yeah. The winner today by an edge, I would have to give it to the Corat. But again, considering that little unnamed razor came out of the blue, this goes to show the strength of a bit of luck and eBay. So thank you, kind gentlemen on eBay, who I won the auction. I'm not going to even embarrass myself by saying how little money it was, but it wasn't very much. All I would say is, if at some time I meet an enthusiast or a beginner who wants a nice razor, this little unnamed one will shave you all day long. Anyway, as a conclusion, all I would say is one nice shave, and I would honestly say don't neglect the lesser razors. If they're looking good condition, like this one, and with a tiny amount of work, and I mean a tiny amount of work, a few laps on a pasted strop, and then obviously a few more on the canvas and the leather. What a lovely little razor for next to nothing. Is it better than, a top-end razor? Probably not, but it gave those two a run for its money. So, in conclusion, yeah, shave sticks, I love them. Don't know enough to give you a rundown on all the strange attributes and strange chemicals, but that was a damn good evening shave. The Corat was the winner. Ralph Alst a very close second. But without any doubt at all, that little one was beautiful. Let's just see a test with the horrible alum block. Yep, not a tingle. Not a single tingle from the alum block. Nice clean shave. who the hell wants any other form of shaving? I mean, why would you bother? Once you've learnt the basics, the rudimentaries of shaving, why would you bother with anything else? Look at that. That's 3 days heavy stubble gone, 3 razors tested. Thank you so much for watching my nonsense. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel and I shall broadcast more. And we'll try and get to the nitty-gritty of what straight razors are all about. Thank you and good night.